Everyone, so just now we finished the OSPF packet. Same like OSPF packet, we have the states also. Like whenever we connected to router, whenever we configure, they are going to exchange the 5 packets, but their router is going in the 7 different states. So what are the different state, what they are doing in that state, we need to remember. This is also very important. In interview you will get the question from here, and you need to remember same thing in the sequence. Like OSPF has 7 state. Okay, whenever we connected to router and whenever we are going to configure the OSPF, they are going to the router is going in the 7 state in the order, in the sequence. First they are saying in the down state. When we connected to router, we did not configure the OSPF, or maybe one side only OSPF is running, other side it is not running. That time we can say that state is nothing but down state. OSPF is not working. Just keyword you remember, OSPF we did not configure. Okay, here one router, we did not configure OSPF, or just now we configure, but hello packet is not sent. So that state known as down state. Then we have init state. We have init means one side hello. Only we configure OSPF here. This guy is sending hello, but he is not getting reply from this router. That is known as init state. In it. That is one side hello. So what we are saying? One side hello. This is a keyword. You can remember this is a keyword. In the init means one side hello. The interface has detect a hello packet coming from the neighbor, but bidirectional communication has not yet established. Only one side hello. That is init. Then we have two-way. When hello packet is exchanged between two OSPF router, that is state known as two-way. Two-way means we have router here, this guy is saying hello, this guy is saying hello, both are saying hello. That is known as two-way state. In the two-way state, they will have the election for DR and BDR. In the two-way state, they will have the election for DR, BDR. In the coming classes, we are going to discuss what is DR, what is BDR. Okay, what is DR, what is BDR, we are going to discuss in the coming classes. No need to worry if you don't know this one. Just now we need to remember, in the two-way state, they are saying hello. This guy is saying hello, R1 is saying hello to R2, and they will do election. And when one guy become as a DR, other guy become as a BDR. DR means class leader, team leader. If any problem, we need to tell to team leader or manager, something like that. Remember now, DR is a team leader, project manager, or class monitor, and BDR means backup. If this guy is not available, then this guy will take care. Okay, we are going to discuss in detail DR, BDR. We are going to do the lab also. Now we need to remember, in the two-way state, they are going to exchange both sides hello, and in this state they will select the DR and BDR. They will do election and they will select the DR, BDR. How they will do election, what are the criteria to do the DR, BDR election, we are going to see in the coming class. Now just remember, in two-way state, DR and BDR election is happen, and they will select the DR, BDR. And in this one, two-way hello. Then we have xstart state. In this state, they are going to start exchanging the database. They are going to start database exchange is going on. Means they will have the master-slave relationship. They will have one router here, another router here. They will say hello. This guy is saying hello. This guy is saying hello. They have election. Example: this guy is DR, this guy is a BDR, and this guy become master, and this guy become slave. And master is going to send his all information first. So this guy is sending the information all. So in this state xstart, they exchange the DBD exchange going on. And then we have exchange. Xstart means they are starting here. Exchange means all information whatever they send, that is exchange between them. And now they are comparing. They are going to compare in the loading state. Just in simple words, here they will start sending. They send here. In the loading state, they will compare, and whatever is missing, they will request. If anything is missing, example R2 is saying, I don't know anything about this one. R1 know that information. So R2 is going to request from R1. How they will request? LSR, link state request. R1 is going to reply to R2, LSU, link state update, and they will acknowledge. So this all three will happen in the loading state. Once the loading state is finished, all the guys, this R1, R2, both database will be same. Whatever information R2 know, R1 also know that all information. Whatever information R1 know, all that information will know R2 in this state, full state. At this state, adjacency is completed, the neighbor router are fully adjacent. What is the meaning of this one? Maybe in interview they will say, you are saying adjacency form. Here also you are saying when they say hello, when they become neighbor, they form the adjacency. But what is the difference in the full state? Full state means all the router, means this both router database will be same. Whatever entry present in this database, this guy database, both are having the same. Because first time not working, only one guy is saying hello, both guys saying hello, they start exchanging the database, and whatever is missing they request, and at last they have the unique database, means both are having the identical database, both are having the same database. We can say adjacency router will have the similar link state database. Okay, so this is the difference between the full state. In full state, both router is having the same database. Okay, we can say this way. Now how we can check these states? This state we cannot check with the Wireshark. We need to use the command debug IP OSPF adjacency. With this one we can check this state. So what I will do, let me close Wireshark first of all. In this one we cannot capture that packet, and I will go here. Let me undebug also. Here before we debug something, how we will undebug? We need to write uall. We will write uall to undebug. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to check the 7 state. Okay, we need to check the 7 states. So what I will do here, I will write here debug IP OSPF adjacency. Okay, I type this one. If you want, I will type same thing here also in both router. Where we are checking? We are checking in between the, let me show you here. We are checking in between these two router, R3 and R1. Okay, so in R3 also I will enable that one. What we will write? We will write debug IP OSPF ADJ. Okay, now I enable. What I will do? I will do clear IP OSPF process, because already they have adjacency. So we need to clear, to check that one. Clear IP OSPF process, enter yes, and here they will go down and they will come up. And same thing I will do here also. I will write here clear, let me type here clear IP OSPF process. I will say yes, and now we will see whatever we can capture. If you see here, extart, exchange, 7 state, as we are saying, we have the extart here, exchange here, loading to full. Okay, and this is a two-way. So if you see in our notes, first one is a dawn. When we did not configure, that time we have dawn. Okay, so first one will be dawn. This one is dawn because we make the reset, so it will go dawn. Then what we are saying, one side hello, init. We can see somewhere it will come here, but first time we are configuring, that time if we enable, it will be very easy to observe that one. We will have init, I will show you later. Again I will disable and I will enable, so we will see init that time. So now what we can say, dawn we have, and we have here two-way, both sides are hello, two-way communication here if you see, and this one if you see, this is a two-way. Okay, then after the two-way we have extart. After this is a two-way. In two-way they will have the DR BDR election, as we are saying, in the two-way they will have the DR BDR election. So here DR BDR election is going on, and after that what we are saying, we will have the extart. In the extart they are going to start the exchanging. They will have the neighbor and slave relation, if you remember, and they are going to exchange the information, and the exchanging information is done in the exchange. And in the loading, if you remember, in the loading to full, they will have the adjacency. So this one. Okay, loading to full. So this is the state, 7 state. And what I can do here, I can remove the OSPF and I can add the OSPF here to show you dawn state and the init state. So what I can do, I will go here, I will write here no router OSPF 1. Okay, I remove the OSPF. I remove the OSPF, so we have the state down here. Okay, down state we can see here, and now I will add. So I will write router OSPF 1 interface fast Ethernet. What is the interface we have here? In which router I am doing? R1. So I will go here F1 by 0 interface F1 by 0 IP OSPF process OSPF 1 IP OSPF process area 0. Okay, I can do here. So what we have, down we check already, right? Down we check, and we have the two-way here. This is a down, and what we are checking, this is a two-way, and they will have all the state start, exchange, loading to full. So in R3 if we see here what we get here, let's see, just now I remove and I add that one. So we have here what exchange they have, master slave relation exchange. Somewhere we will have init also here, somewhere here, like here exchange like this. So somewhere here if you see this one, somewhere we will see the let me see, someone, it is showing it was done, yes, it will first they have done, then they will have the init. We will have somewhere here, maybe we are missing. When we remove the OSPF and when we add, we will have that one init one side hello. What I can do, or if
excuse me sir, I was mentioning that because I saw it somewhere when you were scrolling, then it was
okay, yeah, we have somewhere, but we miss. Maybe in this router, or in this router where you saw
in the
R1, okay. Somewhere, because only one side we have the OSPF configured, so that side we will have the init. Somewhere there we have. Anyhow, no problem, but concept is the same thing. We need to remember we will have the dawn. When we not configure, then we have one side. If we configure only one side, then we have init, that is one side hello. Then two side we will have the, what we can say, two-way. In that one, two side hello, then start, exchange, DVD. I think I put in my notes also. Let me see, in notes I put the screenshot. Here we have two-way, start, exchange, loading to full, and somewhere here we have the dawn. Maybe I missed here, but anyhow you will have one. First of all, what we need to do, we need to use this command before configuring the OSPF. Put this command and then start configuring the OSPF one side. So you will see that one init. This will, no one will ask you to show that one, but for your knowledge purpose you should have the idea about we have this all states, and just now we verify that one. We check already, we have this one, this one, this one, this one. I cannot see this one, but just now as the guy is saying, he saw somewhere, maybe I miss, I don't know, but anyhow somewhere we will have that one. Maybe we miss somewhere here. Anyhow, no problem. So these are the 7 states we need to remember. This is very important. In the interview we will get this question, what is happening in which state, and this is a important topic also. So let me stop this recording.